Hey, why is it so dark? Turn on some lights.
Hold your kitties.
Being in the dark reminds me of my first time.
Oh, yeah?
The first time I did it.
My very first time. Wait just a sec. Who was it that I did it with?
What kind of cat can't remember that?
My first time was with a military recruit. He begged me because he was the only one in his training camp who hadn't done it yet. So we went to a nearby motel. But when I saw his sweaty upper lip getting closer and closer, I suddenly started to get self-conscious about my own body.
Yeah, your pit hair's like Rapunzel.
Wow, what else do you have hiding out?
Nothing! I wasn't done. Anyway, I made sure the room was completely dark before I took my clothes off and laid down. Neither of us had done this before. All of a sudden, I felt something poking my thigh. It was warm and squishy.
Am I in yet?
That's my belly button. No, that one's exit only.
Oh.
Dogs are always getting lost.
Anyway, we eventually had to turn on the lights. I started to feel a little strange. A rush of warmth all over, like a bubble bath, but inside my body. Everything started rumbling, like an earthquake. I didn't know what to do, so I closed my eyes.
That was amazing.
Typical.
That's all? It only lasted 3 seconds. I thought, this isn't worth my time, and I never want to do this again. But thank God it was wrong. What about you?
My first time. I don't remember who, but I remember everything else. Evening, romantic, classy.
Were you nervous like I was?
Definitely not. The whole thing was absolutely feral. It was pure lust and animal instinct. Not like that buffoon you were with. It's a natural talent you're either born with or not. That first time when I discovered my talent, no matter what challenges are thrown my way, I can make them all work. If sex were a course at university, I'd be the love professor. Huh?
What a simple way to think about things.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us about your first time?
Where should I start? Let's just say at my church, I was quite the femme fatale, a temptress to all the dogs. My first time was with a pup from the choir. We were elevated in our level of connection. I was a curious kitten and he was an eager pup. The road to hell became the pearly gates of heaven. We didn't notice that the sunlight had turned to moonlight. I felt a little guilty that my heavenly body might have corrupted him. He immediately prayed for forgiveness. Oh, poor thing. I tried to comfort him while he was repenting by stroking his back. Wrong move. You okay? He was a dog possessed. That night, even the trees were blushing. I tried to tone down my sexiness in front of them, but oh, did that make me a devil in disguise? There was a lot of repenting that year.
She's giving Aesop a run for his money.
I don't love him and leave him like you do. I actually care about what happens to those poor things.
More! What an amazing story! Do you know if he's okay now?
He became a priest. He devoted his life to dog. It's all good. He loved church wine.
Bedtime.
What? Good
What? Don't go to bed. Don't you want to hear more about my wild experiences?
Thanks.
I'll have wild times for real after I get a job. For now, it's you and me. I might as well join a convent.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정.